Okay, I'm going to show you how to assemble and make one of my little A4 kites. I've got several different patterns. I've also made them for birthday parties. I can make a little birthday cake with the correct amount of candles on the cake and the name of the child that's having the birthday. Now, these are all being printed up. Did all the artwork and make sure that they're in the right position. This is how we make the kite. You get an A4 piece of paper, fold it in half. You have to be very accurate with your folding. If it's not spot on, the kite won't fly properly. First thing I want you to do is just fold it in half like that. Right, halfway along, I want you to make a little mark. What I do is just fold that like that. Got a slight crease just here, and then about 1 finger's width, I want you to just fold it over like that. Okay. Do exactly the same on the other side. The way I do it is to make sure those corners are exactly right, lined up, and then gently run your fingers down like that. Not too hard, just press it gently, and then go really hard. It's really important that you get sharp, crisp joints. Alright, now this is going to be the front of the kite. When you fold it with it, you'll find that there's a pattern that I've already got made. Then I want you to turn it over and then put some sticky tape, a little bit of sticky tape just in the center like that. Okay. Also, from the top, I want you to measure, I'm not going to measure, I'm just going to guess this, about 1/3 of the way down. Yeah, about that far down, I want you to put a little bit of sticky tape. Okay. This is already on the kites that I've made up for people in the kit form. 1/3 of the way down. Put some sticky tape there because it's going to reinforce it when we put the string on later. That's where the line goes. And punch a little hole. Okay. Now, we're at the stage now where we're ready to start colouring in one of my. So this is what I see. That's what comes in a kit. It's already sticky taped at the back. It's already folded, and it's already got the hole punched. Okay. So now what we're going to do now is we're going to colour in our design. You can do whatever you like. With the children, they can, and I've got these in different colours. You can have reds or blue paper or yellow, whatever colour you like. I like to use pastels for colouring in maybe the sky or something like that. Just go around the edge here a little bit so that it looks nice and bright in the sky. I'm not going to be too fussy with this. I'm just going to do this as quick as I can just to give you an idea. Okay, so the children have coloured in their kite, and I'm going to show you all the different types there are. So this one's just a skull. You might want to, the children might want to put some bits of shade on the bone here or something like that, you know. Maybe a crack down his head here, I don't know. Just make it a little bit different. Colour in a couple of his teeth. Alright. A little bit of the shadow there and where those marks are. I think the butterflies look really good. The kids like doing them. So, alright, once you've coloured it all in, of course you do a better job than I did there. What I want you to do now is just to fold it over. Now, I use kebab sticks. There are 2 lengths of kebab sticks. There's the ordinary one there, but it's got a little sharp point. What I like to do, I think it's about 28 centimetres, that one there. There are longer ones, about 30 centimetres long, and what I do, I cut them so that they're exactly the same width as that there. I mark one and then cut it off. So this kebab stick has got to go from corner to corner. What I do with children, I get them to put 1 finger here and 1 finger there, and then I use sticky tape in the middle. Get the children involved. If they're holding it like that, they think they're doing a really good job. So you stick it in the middle, then with the sticky tape sort of long ways, I sort of put it on an angle here, over there. Do exactly the same on the other side. Angle it over. make sure that it's really on tight. Don't put it on just a little, because there's nothing worse than the stick coming off when the kids are ready to fly. Okay, next thing we do now is we get ourselves some streamers. There's going to be some of these in the packet with you. What I want you to do is just get 2 colours, 2 lengths of the colours. It's about 2 arm widths wide. Alright, so you've got 2 colours, you go right through to the next one. If you've just got plain coloured crepe paper, ensure that it's a minimum of 2 arm lengths wide. Where it comes together and joins here, all I do is twist this together a little bit. Again, I get the child to hold it up there like that. So can you hold your finger there while you put a little bit of sticky tape over there. Again, make sure that it's on nice and tight. Okay, like that. So your kite's ready. All we have to do now, there's the tail. You can never have the tail too long. When you're walking out to fly the kite, always hold on to the tail. Don't let it drag on the ground. You'll also be given a hand line. Now this is the way you tie it on. This is really important. Put the string through that little hole that's been punched, and I want you to do 3 knots. 1, 2, 3, and then pull. What that does, it doesn't tighten up on the paper. So 3 knots, pull it like that, and away you go. Now that's ready to go. All you do now is unwind the hand line. The best way to unwind the hand line is just to have that really loose like that. See how it's wobbling? And then it comes off easily, the string. A lot of times people hold it tight and they're going backwards and forwards with the wrist. It's just too hard, especially for small children. Get the line about 15 metres in length before it actually flies. The child's holding onto the handle, and if you can hold this at the bottom like that, straight up and down, not on an angle, it's not like a paper plane, straight up and down, and let the wind do all the work. You'll know which way the wind's blowing because the tail will be flying backwards, and get your child to be opposite to the direction of where the kite tail is flying. Hope that explains it enough for you. Here's the rest of the other designs. Right, so they're already done. Sticky tape on the back, there's a lion, butterflies, flying horse, the little girls love the horse, and there's a little owl that I just finished doing. Hope that helps you. Thanks.